Hi guys!
Aoi desu.
Camila desu.
B.K.
Onee-san desu.
And today we are bringing the news of July.
Starting with the random facts, on July 5th, the guitarist of the Gazeto Uruha featured on the digital magazine Digimart to promote the guitar multi-effect processor Helix Floor, a product developed by the brand Line 6.
He talked about its software and a bunch of technical stuff to explain why he chose using it, but actually we don't understand.
Sorry.
If you want to check it, we're gonna leave the link in the description box below, but it's in Japanese, sorry. On July 9th, Miyavi posted in his Instagram account the trailer of Maleficent 2. We already know that he will play a character called Yudu, but fans are speculating that he's making his cameo appearance during this moment.
I'm really excited for this movie because I watched Maleficent 1 and it was really good.
Yeah.
I like Angelina Jolie very much and I know that when she works with Miyavi, things are good.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And now some sad news. On July 11th, Dimlim's guitarist Taishi and the bassist Ryuya announced that they will leave the band after their performance on Tsutaya Oist on August 17th. Ryuya explains that his reason of leaving is that he lacks confidence. And Taishi said that he's suffering from multiple health problems. So, well, that's sad, but we hope the best for both of them. And that Dimlim keep doing their music too.
Yeah, they're very good music actually. And the band Kizu will hold 2 concerts at the same time in August 22nd. Concerts will be held at Style West and Duo Music Exchange at 5 p.m. local time.
These 2 venues are located in front of one another, and the name of the concert is Boku ni wa kimi ga inakute, kimi ni wa boku ga inakute, which means you are not in me and I'm not in you.
And we are very curious to try to understand how they will do it.
Yes.
I have no idea. And more sad news for some people. Pentagon just announced that they will be disbanding next year. Their current Pentagon one-man tour will change its name to Pentagon Last One-Man Tour Nandemonai Hi ni Kimi to Hanashi ga Shitai, and will be finished next year's February.
Also, the band Zero Hertz announced that they will not renew their contract with B.P.Records. The band will continue, but they haven't talked about some new label or anything like this, so we don't know what's going to happen.
And that's why they will not feature in B.P.Records BP Channel Fest in November this year. Instead of Zero Hertz, we're gonna have a one-day revival of Love. I must say, bad deal.
Now to the releases of July.
Yeah.
On July 2nd, Kizu released their 7th single, Human Error, that came in 2 editions.
On July 3rd, Baby Kingdom released Age Plus that came in 2 versions.
On the same day, the band Nazare released their first single, Ideal. Also on July 3rd, the band Kagero released their CD and DVD Complete 1999-2007, featuring 112 remastered tracks.
Oh my god.
It also includes some on-stage and off-stage shots, all the band's music videos, and also some exclusive footage.
And Psycholesemo released their Greatest Hits album, commemorating their 20 years anniversary.
On July 10th, the most productive Visual Kei band, Kiryu, released their 21st single that's called Tamaki no Hashinaki ga Gotoshi, that came in 4 editions.
And also, Akemi's new single is out, Mononoke Requiem.
Also on July 10th, the band Pentagon, that it's disbanding next year, released their single Yume kara Sameta Hi in 2 editions.
And also this new single, Dokeshi no Kataru Shisu, that came in 2 editions.
Also a very productive band.
Yeah.
On July 17th, Zombie released their single Subetega Oaru Yoruni / Nikushoku Bacterian that came in 3 editions, and you have to check out their music video too. It's very good. It's an animation. Yeah, super trashy, but very good.
And Kamijo released his new DVD, Dream Live Symphony of the Vampire, Kamijo with Orchestra, featuring Kamijo's concert held in March 27 at Theater Roppongi, which Kamijo performed with a complete orchestra. Very nice to see.
Very nice.
And also his new CD, that is a CD version of the same concert.
And the last release of July 17th, the Rain single, Absolute 14, that came in 2 editions.
In July 23rd, the Raid released their new single, Kami-sama Nande, that came in 5 editions. 5!
On July 24th, Miyagi finally released his album No Sleep Till Tokyo.
Yeah.
And his world tour already started. Right?
Yeah, this week actually. And also Kiyoharu released his new DVD called Kiyoharu 5th Birthday, featuring Kiyoharu's 5th birthday concert that was held in October last year at Mainaive Blitz Akasaka in Tokyo.
Also on the 24th, the band Zero Hertz released their 2nd single, The Dopera.
And Nocturnal Bloodlust, I love the name of this band. I love. Also released their new album, Unleashed. This is the first one without the guitarist, Kazuki.
On the same day, one of my favorite bands, Dojo, that came back recently.
Yeah.
Finally. I'm so happy for it. I'm so happy. The band released their album Zensight that came in 2 editions, and I want to listen to it.
You will buy the both.
Yeah, probably. But if the band wants to give me as a gift, I can accept it.
And Xaa-Xaa released the first single of their 2-month consecutive releases project. And it's called Haritsu.
And the band Sid released their DVD Sid 15th Anniversary Grand Final at Yokohama Arena Sonomiraye, featuring their concert held on March 10th of this year at Yokohama Arena.
And Kamijo released his new single, The Eye of Providence, that came in a hardcover digipack.
And last but not least, the band Underfall Justice released their DVD Holiday Next Nagoya Kyoto ni Takushitei Bokura no Ibasho. I like it because I can test my Japanese. My Japanese is really bad. That featured their concert held on December 28th of last year at Holiday Next in Nagoya. And last week we talked about bands that look like they're Visual Kei, but they're not. If you haven't watched it yet, then watch it. It's somewhere here.
So we're gonna put somewhere.
Anyway, and on VK Onee on Twitter, we launched a poll asking people if they think that L'Arc-en-Ciel is Visual Kei or not. And we had 3 votes that L'Arc-en-Ciel is Visual Kei, 1 vote that it's not Visual Kei, and in our comment section of the last video, 1 person agreed with Aoi-san and said that L'Arc-en-Ciel is not Visual Kei, so we are like 3 against 2. So I am winning for now. I'm happy. Thank you very much. L'Arc-en-Ciel is Visual Kei.
Yeah, because we said that they are. So this is it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on the little bell somewhere here to get all the notifications. Aoi deshita.
Camila deshita.
B.K. Onee-san deshita. Bye bye.